Hi guys, welcome back to Simply Fujica, a place for budding and aspiring entrepreneurs. Guys, I'm excited to bring you this video today. I do want to welcome you back to another week, and if you're new to this channel, I want to thank you for stopping by. Guys, I have decided to extend our Medicare and Medicaid two-part series and actually extend it to a third video. And the reason why is because Medicare and Medicaid are both insurances. But that's not the only insurance that exists. And so because we are trying to figure out and we want to make sure that we accept multiple methods of payment as it relates to our clients and their scenarios, I thought that this might be a good topic to visit and cover for you guys. So if that is something that you're interested in, then stay tuned. So let's talk about traditional health plans. So remember, traditional health plans are plans that are privately held by your clients. I can tell you that private healthcare plans do cover a portion or some of the home healthcare costs, but how much varies different from plan to plan. And so what you really want to do is, if that client is inquiring with you, if their insurance covers it, we need to redirect them back to their insurance, because it does depend on their plan. It ultimately stops at what policy they have and what does their policy cover. It typically does not cover 100% of the cost, though. That seems to be a common thread throughout all of the insurances. So again, your concern as an owner is going to be, how are we going to fill in that gap? So if you find that the insurance covers 80% of the covered cost, then are you now just going to accept that client at 80% guaranteed pay? Or are you going to fill in the gap with the cash pay for the remaining? That's definitely a conversation between you and your client. So by the time you create that agreement, there is no stone unturned. You guys have talked this completely through, and there will be no surprises on both sides of the coin. So guys, there is a such thing as Medigap. I'm not making that up. So we already talked about Medicare and how there were 4 parts. And typically, parts A and B relate to home care services. Well, Medigap is additional coverage that works alongside parts A and B for Medicare. This supplemental policy is a policy that's purchased by a private company, and it is designed to help fill in the gaps for costs that are not covered by Medicare. So there are 2 things I want to note here. Neither Medicare nor Medigap was established or intended to cover long-term illnesses. Secondly, if the client is not eligible for Medicare, then the Medigap coverage wouldn't help in this sense, because it would not be able to lower the cost, because they have not met the initial requirement. Guys, I'm going to switch over to long-term care insurance. Long-term care insurance is intended to help the client cover insurance needed for nursing home facilities, assisted living, and home health care agencies. What's most important for us and the client is to ensure that home care services is actually covered by the policy. We don't want to find ourselves in a situation where we thought coverage exists, but yet we don't qualify because home care is not covered in the policy. So again, it's very important to ensure that we understand what is actually covered by that policy. Guys, the next option that I'm going to discuss with you may be considered a little radical, but it is an option. Some clients have decided to use their life insurance policies in order to help cover their expenses associated with their home care that they receive. So options include taking a loan from the life insurance policy based on its value, and some will surrender the policy altogether just so they can remove the cash value of that policy. Both options are available to the client and can be used as a way to pay for their home care services. The last 2 benefits that I'm going to discuss in this video are veterans. We have not talked about veterans at all. We cannot forget about our veterans. The Veterans Health Administration Standards Benefits Package is something that can be utilized to cover the cost of home health care. The package can be utilized for home care and community-based services. I'm going to read this next part because I want to make sure that I get it right. The VA Skilled Home Health Care Services, Homemaker and Home Health Aid Services, and home-based primary care options are available to all veterans who meet the eligibility requirements, and of course some additional considerations may apply. VA pensions are a source of funding. It's a very viable option for our veterans and their surviving spouses. So in addition to the basic veterans pension, an improved pension, also categorized as aid in attendance or household, can increase the monetary value of the current pension for the veteran and of course their surviving spouse. I like this benefit because when it's determined that our vets require a higher level of care, this can also increase the monetary value of their pension. Okay guys, that is all I have for today's video. I hope you found this information to be valuable for you. I'll be sure to include some of those links in the description for you so that you can further read, because the more information that you have, the more you can serve as a guide or as a counselor to your clients, especially if they're coming to you saying, hey, I want to sign on to your service, I just don't know how to pay for it. This video actually concludes our 3-part series on Medicare, Medi-Cal, and other insurances. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this series. If you have any additional comments or if you have any other suggestions, make sure you drop those in the comments section. Guys, hopefully you have seen on my community page, I am doing my first giveaway, guys. I have just noticed that I have not gone on YouTube Live. In almost 2 years of doing this, I have not gone on YouTube Live. So I'm going to change that. But I would love for you guys to either DM me on my Instagram or just include in the comments what's a topic, a teachable topic for a 10-minute live that you would like to see me do. If I choose your topic, then I will be sending you a $5 Starbucks card to thank you for helping me to create the topics for my challenge. With that being said, guys, if you haven't already, make sure you like the video. Do not forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell notification so that you're notified each and every time I drop a new video. Okay, guys, that's all I have for you today. Stay blessed.